Hello everybody, we are back in our base, the lower back decks of our ship, and currently we are planning to do something very special. We are going to build a big reactor.
Yep.
So we prepare our room here and do some modification on our ship so that it will
It can fit here, so yeah.
that it can fit here. So now we will start working on that.
So as you can see, the reactor is 7 by 7 by how much here? By 6, okay?
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. So hopefully, well, the reactor will be, I mean, we all have already enough power to keep our system, but we wanted to make reactor because if we ever need
Yes,
more
it is much
power,
reliable. Reliable.
yeah,
Is it that pronounced?
yeah, it is much reliable. Never mind. Well, we will need reactor power soon because reactor gives us a lot of power. Currently, these dynamos give us like about 100, no, 1,000 and more than 1,000 RF per tick, but reactor can give us much more. So we will see how much this reactor can give us. So let's keep on building, shall we? The Milosh will go ahead and build this reactor. Okay. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, Milosh. Are you dead?
Yes, I am.
Can you start building this reactor, please?
Not until I reload.
Are you... Did you crash or something like?
Yes, I'm crashed. I hope you hear me.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so I'll make a break until Miloš comes back. Okay guys, we are back. Black Miloš is here and let's get this thing on.
Let's start.
Let's start. Okay, so 7 by 7 by 6 on height, and this is our reactor. So the big reactor is really a good thing. It is a top tier for power production. It can be various sizes, so it can be like smallest, I believe it's 3 by 3 by 3, where you
Yep, that's correct. 3 by 3.
where you have only one space in the middle for fuel rod, and that's all. So you'll need a fuel rod to get your reactor, and if you right click on any block of reactor at any times, you can see here that we need control rods. Okay, so basically it's saying us what we need if we miss something, and that's our control of the build, so we can see what we are missing here. So we are building the 7 by 7 by 6 reactor, which hopefully will serve us to the end of these episodes, I mean to the end of this series. So well, this is only the first season of the Mineoid server, so we are hoping for the next season too. And yeah, so you can see that Miloš is leaving empty space for control. How is
Control rods.
Yeah, control rods. Okay, yeah, that's how that they are called. I forgot how, I forgot how this is named, how all pieces are named, because I did it all back in my single player series in Agrarian Skies, and since then I haven't built any reactors. So yeah, this is all pretty much new for me too. I forgot most of the things. Okay, so
Let's do it like this.
yep. You wanna place your control rods. Okay, that's a reactor controller, yeah. That has to go over here, and control rods, yeah, you can see those control rods. So what these control rods allows us to is that we can specify the depth of the rod inside of reactor. So by default it's on 100%, I believe. So the rods are in full height in the reactor, so it's operating at maximum capacity. But we can also control the reactor output power and the reactor fuel reduction, fuel consumption by controlling these rods. But now, as we set up this thing, we are not able to control them because we cannot access them from the top, and we actually don't need to access them, so that's a good thing. So I just built this Ender energy conduit, which can output 20,000 RF per tick. So that will go straight into our... Oh, this is RedNet port. You need a power tap here on this. Do you have a power tap?
Nope. Let's build one.
Yeah, let's craft one. So the power tap is basically how you get your power out of reactor. So this Ender conduit is going straight into our capacitor bank. As you can see, if I hold my Yeta wrench, you can see that it's going underneath and it should be filling our bank. I have disabled this connection here, so we are losing some power here. So yeah, that we want to see how fast the reactor can fill up this capacitor bank. Okay, so is that good? Okay, power tap, hopefully. So hopefully this can connect. Why? Yeah, there we go. Just needed to reinstall that. Okay, and controller in the middle, and as you can see, we can access this thing. It's ready to go. And these ports over here are for input and output. So this one is for input, so we'll see, let it in inlet mode, and I'm going to specify, for example, oops, that and that. Well, actually I need import and export bus. Import and export bus. Okay, so export bus should go here, and since this is multi-block, we are going to install this. I made this ME conduit from Ender.io, so what this allows us is that it's acting like Ender cable, and you can fit many cables inside one block with that cable. So
Okay.
that's why I made this. So I'm going to connect this thing here, hopefully, or not. I believe I need ME glass cable. Yeah, ME glass cable here, and import bus here. So this import bus will import anything from here, and this export bus should let's see, export.
Here it is.
Is it?
Yellorium are in.
Oh yeah, it's exporting Yellorium. As you can see, it's filling slowly but surely. We can increase the speed of this export bus by adding some acceleration cards in it, but we actually really don't need the speed in that port. So you can see that it is filling and it's full. Okay, so
Yep.
the reactor can go now, and we can see how it generates, how much power it generates. So will you start this reactor? So it can be started on this button here. So Miloš is gonna press it, and you can see that we are getting the core heat is increasing because dramatically it is decreasing.
No cooling.
Yeah.
It is.
This is reactor without cooling, so we have only air inside, but we can cool that down with many liquids, which we are going to do later on. So at the moment this reactor is producing 3.6 thousand redstone flux per tick, and it's consuming 0.2 millibuckets of Yellorium. You can see the core temperature. Okay, so it's not very efficient. I mean, it's big here, and it definitely needs a coolant inside, and that will increase dramatically. That will dramatically increase the, decrease the core heat and fuel consumption, but it will increase the power gain. So
Yes.
we will get a lot from that. Okay, so this is our reactor, and it's producing, well, basically it's producing as 12 of these magmatic dynamos upgraded. I believe these dynamos only produce as third of a reactor capacity at the moment.
With all updates.
With all updates, yeah. So the reactor is much better thing than these.
Efficient.
Yeah. Okay.
But we must make some cooling stuff for him to make him more efficient.
Yeah, we sure do. So here we will have some waste, which will be the cyanide. I don't know if we... Oh, well, we already got some cyanide.
Yep.
9 ingots, and that's waste from this reactor. This can be, I believe, processed into yellorite again.
Yes, there is a machine which do that.
Yeah, if we ever need that. But the quarry is doing a fine job and keeping our yellorite at good supplies. Okay, so we will make a cut and we'll be back with more stuff here. Okay?
Okay.
That. Hey, hello guys. Okay, So we are back here and we want to improve this reactor because we are wasting a lot of fuel. And yeah, so we have all resources to upgrade this thing, so to be as efficient as possible. We are going to use resident ender as coolant inside. Yeah.
Yes.
So for that we are going to need fluid transposer and magma crucible. So you're going to place them next to each other on these conduits there. I'm sorry. I have them.
Yes.
I have them. Sorry. So magma crucible. There we go. We have some power. It can store a lot of power here. And let's see, input from the top, output to the right, and then fluid transposer input from the left, and that will be it, I believe,
for
now. So we are going to dump some ender pearls and it should start cooking them. I'm not sure if I need a hopper, but let's try without hopper. Yeah, I need hopper, so I'm going to get rid of this chest here and place a hopper. There, and yeah, hopper and chest. And I cannot open this chest. Okay, so this chest and ender pearls there. We should get some molten resonant ender. Okay, so the next task is just to get that resonant ender inside of our big reactor, so we can fill that, get that bucket, and well, basically we can just, I believe, you know what, we should try to go from the top, and we can okay, well, we have wings, so that's much better. And we need to fill these gaps here in between. And that's what we are going to do.
So we need to put on every box.
Every block, yeah. So we need to fill this totally. There we go. Okay, so we are not going to bother you with this thing. We are going to do this manually, and we'll be back to see the improvements. Okay? Okay, be right back, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, Milos has filled up this reactor with resonant ender and we are ready to see the improvement. So the last setup, I believe it has had about 3.6 RF per tick, and core heat
was 2000
and 2200 actually.
I think more than 2000.
Yeah, more than 2000, and we were spending about 0.2 and something like that millibuckets. So let's see now. Can you start this thing?
Yep.
Let's go. Okay, so you can see that definitely we are getting a lot more redstone flux and we are wasting a lot less fuel. So this is much better setup than it was before. So you can see that it is almost 3 times better than the last setup. So
Yes.
this is awesome. We are going to turn this off because we already have decent amount of power coming from these magnetic dynamos, and once the pump in the nether stops, we can then turn on the reactor. Okay, so that's the plan. Okay, so this is the reactor room is finished up, and in the next episode we are going to do some magic. So we are going to take a break from technology mods and get along with the Tomecraft, which we have on this server. And the Tomecraft room, I believe we had an idea that we should build it like a tree, massive tree, and a big room inside a tree. And
Yeah.
it will be covered with leaves, so from the outside it will be like a massive, big giant tree, and inside it will be all Tomecraft and stuff, all that. So hopefully until the next episode we'll get this tree done and room for the Tomecraft, and we can start doing some magic. Are you excited?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching. I don't know, do you have anything to say, Miloš?
Yep. Also, we started to building a deep base down here.
Yeah, that's the Miloš idea. So
And
yeah, we needed to
basically,
expand.
this is under construction currently, but it will be used for our spawners and something like that.
Yeah, so since the ship is not so big as it is, we need to expand somewhere else, and Miloš has had an idea to go here and start expanding here, building rooms for the spawners and all kinds of cool stuff which we are going to get along in the future. Okay, so I believe that's all for this episode. What do you think?
Yes.
This was a good episode. Yep, and yeah, thank you guys for watching again. Hope you guys enjoyed here, and check out our links in description of other YouTubers, and visit our forum. You can apply here if you are a YouTuber and if you are about 18 years old. And yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe us, like our videos, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.